Alright, YouTube, a typical day at Trucking the Life. As far as work go. What's he doing, man? He better take a more to do time. Anyway, man. I don't know, I ain't going there. Anyway. Listen, you gotta time this, right? You got 14 hours to drive. You got 14 hours a day to work, right? 14 hours a day. Depending on how far the rail yard is from where you live, you gotta time it. You gotta time it so that if you got, let's say you live in like a certain part of the city, right? And the rail yard you gotta go to, you know, during that time of day, it's gonna be a lot of traffic. So you gotta time it so that you don't eat all the traffic, burn up all your drive time in traffic, so you're not able to make the run. Like with me, I gotta drive 4.5 hours away. So I can't lose all my drive time, 3 hours of drive time in traffic. And what you could lose in Chicago, look at this guy. Anywho, so you gotta time it so you don't lose all your time in traffic, getting to the rail. Then you gotta hope you don't lose all your time in the rail. And then you gotta drive 4.5 hours to the customer. And guess what? The kicker to all this is, you have appointment times. They got appointment time. You gotta do all this stuff and then make your appointment time. Kind of give you an idea of what you have to do when you do rails. Now all rail stuff don't have appointment times. But the stuff I'm doing right now, it has an appointment time. So you gotta time it. You gotta think about how much time is it gonna take me to get to the rail. First of all, how much time is it gonna take me to get to the truck if I don't park in my backyard? Then, how much time is it gonna take for me to get to the rail? Hold on, man. What the heck is going on here? Do you need me to move or what? I asked him if he need me to move. He said no. Sure whipping it, man. He whipping that crane. He whipping it. I'm blocking up a car right here, I guess. Ain't no, I guess I am blocking it up. But anyway, the time it take you to get to from your house to the truck, warm up time, pre-trip your truck, of course. Time to get from your truck to the rail, all that's factored in. Time you gonna lose in the rail, or time you gotta get in the rail, hoping nothing go wrong, and then finally get the load to go on the road to go to the customer. About an appointment time. I don't know, the crane dude leaving, man. He's leaving. Man, I tell you, the crane dude was so close, man. He was right here in our grass, man. See everybody looking at him like, wait, where you going? He just riding off to the sunrise, man, because it's morning. That ain't nighttime, so. I tell you, man. I tell you. Anywho, so yeah, YouTube, that's the nuts and bolts of it pretty much, man. They got the nerve to have appointment times on this stuff. So if you was a driver, you can't, you know, change the appointment time, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you go to the customer so long, they might stay a little bit late if you run a little late. But if you can't make the appointment time, then you gotta take the load home or drop it in the yard somewhere, and somebody else gotta do it because he finna block this guy up. He don't even realize what he's doing. Anyway, man, that ain't my problem right now. This guy right here, I guess he's trying to find his box, man. I don't know what he's doing. He decided to go away. So yeah, that's kind of a day in the life with me, man, as far as I'm working. You gotta time it. It's a lot of time. You gotta have, you can't, how do I say this? I don't want to say it so it sounds, so that you can understand it. If you're the type of person that can't manage your space within the time, then I don't believe you can manage time. You can manage your activities during time. I believe in that. So if you can't manage your activities during that time period, it's cold, man. It's the time of year, man. My lips rustier than man. Some old tools, man. It's rusty, boy. But anyway, if you can't manage your time, or you can't manage your activity within your time, then if you got appointment times, it might be hard for you to make that stuff because you gotta really think about, you gotta think like 4 moves ahead. You gotta think about, I gotta get up at this time, be ready by this time, be out the door by this time. It'll take me this amount of time to get to my truck if I don't park in my backyard. And then also, it'll take me this amount of time during the rush hour or doing whichever way I'm going to get to the rail. That's 5 things you gotta think about before you even get started. Then you gotta think about, when I get in the rail, I gotta be out there by this time. It's gonna take me this amount of time to get to the customer to make it about appointment time. You gotta think about all that, man. You can't just say, well, I'm finna just get up and drive. I'm gonna get up and go when I want to. I can just do what I want to do when I want to do it. Anywho, that's how it is in a day trying to make an appointment time, guys. Holler at you guys in the next video. Peace.